Y'all saw the title. Y'all saw the thumbnail. Yes, it's the truth, but was it recently? No. I've told this story only a few times, probably less than 5. And that's because I don't like to tell everybody my business. I've been around people where like I would tell them stuff and they would tell other people or whatever. And I don't like people like that. If I'm confiding in you to tell you something personal, I feel as though it should only stay between me and you. If I wanted the whole world to know something, then I would tell the whole world something. But with me being an influencer or whatever, I don't want to be... The purpose of Trusted with TV is to like give back from my experiences. Make people laugh. Make people feel like they have somebody to talk to and to relate to. And so this story time is not something that I like to talk about. It was hurtful, you know, it was a hate crime. And it happened multiple times. But we don't get into all that in the story. Some of y'all might be shocked. To those people that I told this to, you know, they're not shocked. But to my other friends and to the trendsetters, it might come off as a shock. But this is going to be the saddest story that I've told on Trusted with TV thus far. And I don't plan to do these sloppy stories because this is not who I am. I don't like to be down, but I want y'all to know that y'all have somebody to relate to. This video might get flagged, yellow marked or whatever just because of the title. I really don't care if this video isn't monetized, to be honest, because this is a part of my life and I just want to tell people what's up with the what's up. And if you feel like you have nobody, I'm here. It started off in elementary school. For those who saw my coming out story, then I think I touched bases on it a little bit. I don't know. I did that video like a year ago. In elementary school, I was bullied for having long eyelashes and my voice, and I was also fat. People used to call me gay. People that I thought were my friends. It's crazy. Like people that I considered my friends. I mean, we're good now because they were young and dumb. Not my close friends, but like my friends. I was bullied by them. And in the ways that they would do it, it was like in childish ways. Like they would say C7AY means like C7 is like a G and then AY. I didn't understand why people would bother me like this. I was nice as crap to everybody. The guys saw me, I guess they saw me as a, I don't know, I don't want to say as a threat because I didn't bother nobody and I was always around the girls. So some of the guys would say, oh, he gay. And some of the other guys would be like, oh no, he wanted to take all the girls. And I'm just like, I just want friends. And at this time, you know, I knew what was up with the what's up, but I didn't speak on it just because the simple fact of the matter is I was young. I was scared of what people thought about me, but now, you know, I don't care. I lived in this neighborhood in the not Verona, but like Montrose. It was around the Montrose area because I went to Montrose Elementary. These guys in my neighborhood, it was 2 of them. At the time, I didn't know why they didn't like me. And then I found out they didn't like me because they thought I was gay. And I'm just like, you really not gonna like somebody because you think they're gay or because they're gay? I'm glad we live in a time now that people are more accepting of gay people, because when I was growing up, as you can see, I didn't even get into what happened specifically, but this happened frequently when I was younger. In middle school, 6th grade to be exact, I got jumped for the first time. This happened a couple times, but the first time I will never forget. Just because it caught me off guard. I was on the bus. I had a few friends, but so at the time, I'm trying not to get emotional. Something about that day on the bus, people were like, oh yeah, they gonna fight when you get off the bus. Yeah, I'm gonna beat his ass when you get off the bus. They were just talking like shit. And I didn't know who they was talking about. And I'm at the front where like the middle, not the middle, but like not necessarily all in the front, but like in the front, if it makes sense. And I'm just like, who are they talking about? But I didn't want to turn around because I felt like they was talking about me. But I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to think they was talking about me. Just to be cautious, I'm letting some people get off before me. Like, people like lined up outside the bus. Like people are sitting at the bus stop. And I'm like, why are people sitting on the bus stop? Soon as I started walking off the bus, people following me, and I'm like, oh my God. Then I get to the playground area. Playground is like right here, and my apartment is like right here. As soon as I get to the playground area, somebody runs behind me and knocks me to the ground. Never in my life felt the way that I felt. So as soon as I get up to hit dude that hit me, somebody else runs up and grabs my arm when I'm about to swing, because I'm left-handed, so I was about to swing with my left hand. And I'm like, these niggas are jumping me. This is the kind of stuff that you see in the movies. Like, I'm not used to all this. Like, why are people bothering me? Mind you, I never bothered nobody. Like, I was always nice to everybody, but I guess since people thought I was gay and they had their preconceived notions of gay people, I'm trying to hit the dude, other dude punches me, and then like they just start beating me up, and I'm like, I really got jumped. And so I'm walking home, toe up, book bag ripped, my shirt was kind of ripped, all that. And first time I didn't tell my mom. I just took a shower and I just did whatever I did. I forgot what I did, but I just remember that the first time I never told my mom. So then the next time it happened, which was like towards the end of 6th grade, and it was with the same two dudes. And at this time, I used to tell my mom, can you like come pick me up from the bus stop? I didn't tell her what happened, but I used to say, can you come pick me up from the bus stop? Because I didn't want her to know what was going on, because I didn't want them to get in trouble, because I didn't want them to try to fight me in the neighborhood, like bring more people or whatever. So I just, didn't tell her. So that was another reason why I didn't tell her. So it happened again, and this time, it was worse. They dragged me. They dragged me. I'm not laughing because this is funny, but I'm laughing because of trying not to cry. They dragged me to the playground area, had mulch on it. So they beat me up, and the mulch is like into my skin and scratching me and punching me all in my face and my stomach, my shoes, my clothes, all messed up. I'm pissed off. And I did my best to fight back, but like I said, I didn't know how to fight. And then also, it was 2 against 1. I did what I could with what I had. So the next time it happened was in the 7th grade. And it was the same dudes from before, but this time it was a light-skinned dude also. The light-skinned dude was fake. Like, he would talk to me, but he wouldn't talk to me. Then he'll talk to me, and he wouldn't talk to me. Don't want to say he was VL, but I think he was, because he would also flirt with me. But that's a different story for a different day. And this time was worse than the first 2 times. My arm almost broke because they was grabbing it. Somebody was grabbing, I forgot who it was, but they was grabbing it to try to get me from punching dude. In my mind, I'm just like, why are people bothering me? Of all people, I ain't bothering nobody. You feel me? I could see if I was bothering somebody, but I ain't bothering nobody. I did my schoolwork, talked to my friends, and that was that. But because people thought that I was gay, they wanted to bother me. So 8th grade comes around, and it was this new dude in my neighborhood. He was weird, to say the least. So whenever new people move around there, the people that beat me up, they were like, get them to become a part of their circle. And so I'm like, okay, cause y'all not cute, first of all, y'all not cool, or I forgot what the words were that we call when people was like, oh, popular. But y'all not popular, y'all are literally trash. And I tried to be friends with dude, but dude dissed me because of what they told him. It was making it seem like I was talking about him, and then they were telling him that I was gay, so telling him don't be cool with me or whatever. And I don't know how, but we had to fight, but I beat his ass. Like, I beat his ass the first 2 times. So we got into a fight more than once because those are people that jumped me before. They initiated the fights all 3 times. But the last time it happened, I was beating his ass, right? And then the 2 dudes that fought me before, not the light skinned one, but the other 2, the original 2, they held me so that I couldn't do nothing, so that this boy could beat me up. At this point, I had enough. I told my mom everything that was going on, and that's why I transferred to Fairfield in the middle of my 8th grade year. A lot of people don't know that. The reason why a lot of people don't know that is because I didn't have a phone then, and then also I didn't want to tell nobody I got beat up. So if you enjoyed this story time, make sure you leave a like, comment, and when you subscribe, because I know for a fact You're going to subscribe, turn your post notifications on so you can get all, not none, and not some notification videos. And I will catch you on the next episode of Louisiana TV. I am gone.